It never occurred to me that this is a shot at Matt Ryan or a reaction to Matt Ryan. It's a reaction to the organization who, they're 11-5. They're in the Super Bowl with an enormous lead, and Matt Ryan could have played better. Still, they were playing it safe. It turned out to be unsafe. Then they go 10-6. Then they're under 500. Then they're way under 500. They're trending in the wrong direction. And in terms of Matt Ryan, they restructured his deal because of cap issues, but that means he gets paid in order to alleviate some of the cap issues for the team. And we all know, given Julio Jones's trade value plus age, plus the fact that he's not a quarterback, they're not going to redo his deal to create room. They're going to trade him. So Matt Ryan got his money. He's dealing in the reality of a business, a hard cap league. And I think he probably feels like realistically this is what was going to happen. I don't hear Julio Jones's comments as directed at Matt Ryan. I see it directed at the organization.
I'm not saying his comments were directed at Matt Ryan, but the question is, how should Matt Ryan feel about all of this? And if I'm Matt Ryan, I'm feeling insufficient. I'm feeling like I let Julio Jones down. Because when you can throw the football and fling that thing the way that Matt Ryan can, and a star wide receiver, an all-world wide receiver who spent the previous 6 years catching for at least 1,394 yards and a minimum of 83 receptions. The previous 6 years before suffering that hamstring injury last year, where he only played 99 games. The bottom line is, when that dude wants out, that's a reflection on you by virtue of the position that he plays. Think about even though Julio Jones' personality doesn't fit this, think about what we say about wide receivers. Think about how they're called prima donnas. I know that's not him.
Not him.
Coming out of Alabama, he doesn't roll like that, all that other stuff. But it still matters to him winning. It still matters to him to get the football. It still matters to him who's throwing him the damn football. For him to say, I want out, if I'm Matt Ryan, I definitely feel some shade is being thrown on me. And, oh, by the way, it might be justified because T.I. came on this show. T.I., now he ain't a football player, but T.I. he's a native of Atlanta. He's a huge Falcons fan. He came on this show and said, I give Matt Ryan away. It's emblematic of what people in the ATL feel about Matty Ice at this point. We can't ignore that.
T.I., so you're saying Matt Ryan should look at Julio Jones and say, now why you want to go and do that?
That's right.
Why you want to go and do that?
Why you want to go and do that?
Right.
Look, since Shanahan left, that offense... That offense.
That's a good one.
Shanahan knew what he was doing, how to make use of Julio Jones, right? And if he's not getting a bunch of targets, boy, that offense better be high flying. That better be because there's so much attention drawn his way. It hasn't been the same since Shanahan left. The organization, it looked at that moment when they went to the Super Bowl like the NFC is going to have to deal with this offense for the next 5 years, and they didn't.
Well, there's been a coaching issue because there's been a collapse. But I just want to reiterate again, he has diva wide receiver talent, and he's not a diva. That's why he is such a catch.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.